Seattle. Adam?
This was crazy to think that this guy is going to be on this list, but it's.
I'm gonna pick the same person
I
again.
know you
just
are.
feel it.
I know you are. You want to say it together?
3, 2, 1.
Freddie Youngberg.
Shalrie Joseph.
Oh,
We didn't get the same one.
yeah. So Freddie Youngberg just makes it. So I try to stick to this decade, and he just sneaks in just at the beginning of the decade. But the man signed a $10 million contract for 2 seasons, missed a third of his debut season with a hip injury, and then dealt with migraines and then never played because his vision got so poor at the end. 0 goals in 15 games, and then was traded for a second-round draft pick. This is a man who won the Premier League, not losing a single game, getting traded for a second-round draft pick in MLS. How bad do you have to have been?
Oh, that's a good one. And then Connor, Shalrie Joseph?
Yeah. So I went with Shalrie Joseph, which you could argue pretty easily he's an MLS legend. He was so good, but even we've had plenty of legends on this list. At some point, they kind of just run out of gas in the tank, and it's not so pretty on the field anymore. And when I was doing research for this podcast, I remember a bunch of there was a post in Seattle Reddit, and they were asking about worst Seattle player that they've seen play, and a number of people picked Shalrie Joseph. And it's hard because if you just think of the name itself, you think of great performances, but he just had nothing left in the tank for Seattle. He had 12 appearances, 7 starts, 1 goal, 1 assist. He had like a 6.6 rating. It just wasn't great for someone who had the name and stature that he does. And if you compare him to the 2 other designated players at the time when he was there, it was just abysmal because he was competing against Dempsey and Obafemi Martins, which is the other designated players. So they're going to blow him out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
He might be a legend in the league, but he's not Alphonso Davies.
True. He is on the all-time Mount Rushmore.
Anybody remember the name Nelson Valdez?
No.
Exactly. Their designated player striker from 2015-2016 made 31 appearances, 1 league goal. We're going on the same trend of DP strikers that aren't good. Scored a few U.S. Open Cup and CCL goals, but 6 goals, 2 assists, and 44 total appearances on a DP salary. It doesn't do it for me.